heard of the Ordovician Silurian extinction? Well, if you haven't, then let me tell you a little bit about it. The Ordovician Silurian extinction is one of the 5 major extinctions. It is known to be mostly the second largest mass extinction. The early Ordovician period was known to be mostly sea life and supposed to be very warm, at least in the tropics. It took place during 445.2 million to 443.8 million years ago. When it came time for this period to end, one might wonder what caused it. Well, it is said to have come in waves or sections of what led up to the end of it. We know that before the extinction, life was mostly oceans, and the seas were supposed to be quite warm. Well, one wave or section that came was sea levels falling due to glaciers, which led to an atmospheric drop in CO2, leading to a global cooling. Also, there were several changes in the biological response in carbon and oxygen isotopes. There is also a theory that in the beginning there was newly volcanic rock that fell into the ocean, absorbing the CO2, causing the CO2 to drop. When Gondwana passed over the South Pole, there was a temperature drop. That drop in temperature led to about 85% of sea life being killed. Another thing that was said to have helped end the Ordovician period was a gamma ray from a nearby exploding star. It would have stripped Earth's atmosphere of half its ozone layer, which would have led to a death of many organisms, especially those responsible for photosynthesis, and would have led to the death of many species. What happened after the end of the Ordovician extinction? Well, after the drop of life and the changes to the world, there was a drastic recovering during the beginning of the Silurian period. The sea life became more diverse as ever, and sea levels rose, becoming warm, shallow seas, providing life to many different kinds. Very similar to the Ordovician period, but once again, more diverse life. Changes that came with the extinction were higher warming waters and shallow seas. Today, there are not temperature drops, but more of a temperature rise. There are no showings today that an extinction like the Ordovician Silurian extinction will happen again.